I did the oil rinse, and I rinsed it with my Tresemme, and I didn't like how it felt. So I put the Tresemme back in. I'm letting it sit. I do feel the oil in my hair, so it feels good. So I'm just going to detangle with this. I'm using this. This is my aloe vera juice and water, and I put a little aloe vera gel in there. And I'm using this as a to bring the pH down. I like my products, especially my leave-in products, to be of a lower pH, like around 4. So I had videoed before I wash my hair, but I haven't looked at it yet. So I mean, if it's just too bad, I'm not gonna show it. But what I was talking about and what I want to say is I've changed some of my products. Some of the products. I find that co-washing my hair. Okay, I don't use shampoos. They dry my hair out, and I do want to do some type of cleansing other than co-washing, because co-washing, this up here section is as someone called it, the jungle. This back here, and the hair breaks off so easily. I just pulled that out unintentionally, but I heard it snap. So I can't work fast through that section. I gotta go slow, and it gets worse if this section dries out. So I kind of like to do the back fast so I can get this done. But anyway, I was saying that I want to find another cleanser, and I think I found it, other than conditioner to co-wash. They make my scalp itch. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is in those conditioners, but I don't want to put the chemicals that are in the good chemicals or bad. I don't want to put them on my scalp. So I'd rather cleanse my scalp and my hair with something natural. Now, what does not itch my scalp is my ACV rinse, apple cider vinegar rinse. My scalp feels wonderful with that. My scalp feels very good with this purification mask. My scalp feels wonderful with my amla and shiitake powder. I have yet to buy clay. I keep saying I'm going to use clay, and I will, but I'm pretty satisfied with these powders, and I know I'm going to repurchase those when I give out. So they do a sufficient job of cleansing my hair for what I need, and for how often I wash my hair or cleanse my hair, and for the products that I put in it. I don't put in heavy products that, you know, are just going to stick on there, like Vaseline or petroleum or mineral oil. I don't use those because I don't want to use shampoo. So I try to keep my products as close to natural as I can, and as close to as light as I can. And I don't mean light as far as, because my hair can take heavy conditioners and heavy oils. I just put that castor oil in there. So I was looking for a natural cleanser, and I think I found it in the concoction that I showed you on the video. So co-washing is out for me, I do believe. I don't like the feel of my hair when I co-wash, or of my scalp, I should say. And I really like these powders. Okay, so I think I've gotten through here pretty good. I think I'm learning not to do so much raking. I got a knot right here. Knots, I just smooth, 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 and it comes right apart. Single strand knots are different. Single strand knots, you got to go in and cut those out when it's just one hair with a knot on the end. But if it's a group of hairs that are knotted up, that's what I've learned to do. If you have a good conditioner that softens your hair, just take that knot, put a bunch of conditioner and water on it, just smooth over that knot, and that knot will melt away. And then you can pull your hairs apart and you won't have a knot. Now normally I would let this dry. I'd let the conditioner dry in my hair. But I think I'm just gonna try something different. I want to see if I can manage my hair without a synthetic leave-in. And I guess I just want to do that for informational purposes, just to satisfy my own curiosity, because I've started making my own conditioner with the fatty alcohol BTMS, and I'm gonna have to do a video on all of that, or a blog post, and just explain how I got there. Well, I can explain that now. I've been very let down. I have about 3-4 bottles of Tresemme left, and after that I'm not going to repurchase. As much as I love it, I did a video and a blog post on how much this is my holy grail and how much I love this stuff and how much I can't do without it. They have gone and changed the recipe, or the formula, and they have some things in there, chemicals in there that I don't want to be absorbed in my body. I mean, there are conflicting reports on like propylene glycol or dipropylene glycol and certain preservatives, and they even added some type of salt, chloride, which they say can be potentially, and I think they use it as a more natural preservative. So I don't know, we'll see. But I've decided not to repurchase Tresemme Naturals and to make my own. So I've made my conditioner about 3 times, and I've used it in my hair, and I absolutely love it. It's cheaper, number one, but it glides through my hair even better than Tresemme, and it coats it even better than Tresemme, and it softens it to me even better than Tresemme, as much as I raved about this stuff. And when I make my own conditioner with BTMS, bihentramonium methosulfate, I can put whatever I want in it. And so if I don't want other chemicals, or I choose the preservative that I want, I choose if I want a humectant, which I don't choose to use. Tresemme didn't have a humectant, I don't think. But anyway, I don't choose to use. If I want certain oils, I can choose to put which oils I want. So I think it's kind of, I get the best of both worlds, and making my own conditioner seems to be a better world. It's ending up being a better world than being subject to, and I don't want to say a slave, but you know, having to be bound to a product that a manufacturer makes. Because if they decide to do something different with the thing, then you're kind of up a creek, unless you can find something else, another conditioner. I researched other conditioners, and most of them, especially the ones that a lot of the naturals rave about, have silicones in them, and I don't use silicones. So I decided I'd just make my own silicone-free conditioner. And like I said before, of course, I will share all of that with you. I'm still trying to figure out what recipe I want to use. I'm experimenting with different recipes. I'm experimenting with getting better with combining everything together. Some of my mixes have come out grainy and lumpy, and so I didn't do something right. So I'm still learning with all of them, moving on to new products and learning many new things. And so when I get to a point where I can share it with some type of clarity and understanding of what I'm doing, I'll share it. Okay? So I'll see you next video.